This is Randy Nunez, your host on Between the Chalk Lines. Every week, all baseball talk, all the time. You know how it is. Just want to remind you, you have the day to get this card, the Garrett Crochet Absolute signed rookie card, number /5. When you watch this video or listen to this podcast on your streaming service, it's going to be the last day of November. We're going into December and have another giveaway for that month. And yeah, so today, when you watch this or listen to this, go to Instagram, look up Between the Chalk Lines, follow the profile, like the card photo, make a comment, anything, emoji, write something, anything. I think I have over 100 people who want this card. So Garrett Crochet is hot right now. You might even get traded this offseason. Who knows? But to the news. Let's go. The Dodgers signed Blake Snell. The first big move of this offseason. Blake Snell is no longer a Giant. He is going south to Los Angeles and join the juggernaut of a team, getting $52 million as a signing bonus. Some of his money is deferred. I'm not joking. Yeah, some of that contract, this 5 years that he got, is deferred. So, let me just look at this real quick. Tell you, 5 years, $182 million, and he will get about $13 million a year. That's not bad at all when you consider how much of an impact he'll make on this team. He anchors that rotation. So just checking, 2025 to 29, he'll be 36 years old in that last year of the contract. Only $13 million on the payroll, $65 million deferred, which is just another $13 million a year. He gets a limited no trade clause in his contract. And that is the first huge deal of the offseason. And then going into another Dodger move they made today, Friday as of recording, super utility player Tommy Edman, 5 years, $74 million with a club option for 2030 to make it 6 years. He definitely earned that, I would say. It's another Dodger move. They have, or had Chris Taylor. They love Kike Hernandez. They even traded to get him back during the season, take him to postseason and get a ring with them in this past year in 24. So Tommy Edman just fits that mold of a Dodger kind of player right now who can play infield, outfield, and that's probably where he'll be in 25 is center field. We don't know if they'll sign someone else. They could use another bat. We definitely know that they're talking to, Boris and Soto, making offers possibly there. And we'll talk about Soto later on. But this week was a good week for the Dodgers and Tommy Edman and Blake Snell. They got contracts. I should say Snell got his contract before Thanksgiving. The Dodgers and Edman's camp had apparently been talking since last week. So they were making things move over the last few days and then settled on this deal today on Friday. So congrats, Tommy Edman. You definitely earned it in that some games that you played for the Dodgers, and we'll see how you do next year and the year after that, and after that, and after that. So, moving on, Cardinals are expected to field offers for lefty Steven Matz, is going into his last year of his contract. He didn't ask for a no trade clause, so he is open to be traded to anyone in the market that will offer something of value. He has 1 year left on his 4 year extension, $12.5 million. Again, Snell is getting 13. Matt's 12 and a half. There's It's kind of tough when you want to get someone just for a little bit, just a rental for a single season, and you don't even know if he'll be 100% healthy and how many innings he'll throw. He does have incentives built into his contract depending on how many innings he throws. I think it starts at 130 innings and 140, 150. They're on, and then for All Star and then playoffs. So that contract was built to be kind of safe, a few years ago. So Steven Matz might get traded. We'll see. Cardinals are trying to save money on their payroll. And then Hai Sung Kim, not Ha Sung Kim from the Padres, who is great in his own right, but Hai Sung Kim, his fellow countryman from Korea, is apparently going to be posted for all Major League Baseball teams to talk to and make offers. He is another infielder like Hasung. He plays second and is very good at it, apparently. I watched some highlight reels and some footage of Hai Sung Kim, and I would say the Angels might consider him. The Mariners, um, Dodgers won't. I don't think, but you never know. Dodgers will pay anyone to do anything. So, Hai Sung Kim, next week, I will let you know if he does or does not get posted, but it is being expected for the team to post him. And he's expected to get about 3 years or so as far as contract. He, unlike Roki Sasaki, does have enough years to sign with any team for any amount of years and any amount of money. So Sasaki is still the better deal as far as money, but Ha Sung Kim brings the veteran aspect, I guess you could say. He's got 8 years of experience in the KBO. So if you're looking for someone that has experience in the professional leagues, Hai Sung Kim is the guy to go, but Roki Sasaki is a pitcher, and everyone loves to pay pitchers. And moving on, the Soto sweepstakes, like I said, are still going on. Soto, Red Sox, Yankees, Mets, Blue Jays, Dodgers. Almost everyone has, I'm sure, has talked to him or his agent, Scott Boras, in the Boras agency. It's reported that the Yankees upped their offer on Wednesday, so just a few days ago, that they had before. So whatever they offered him prior to Wednesday apparently wasn't doing it, and I'm sure the talks stalled a little bit. And I know 100%, without a doubt, Scott Boras is going to ask to have opt outs, just like he did with Garrett Cole. It's going to be after either 3 years or 4 years, maybe even after the first year. Who knows? But I'm sure on a big deal like the deal that Soto is going to get, it'll probably be after the third or fourth year, and I'm sure he's going to get 40 to 50 million in a year, 10 plus years. So we'll see uh, how much money he gets. It could be 600 million, 650 million. It's going to be crazy. Uh, keep an eye out on the Between the Chalk Lines Twitter or X. It's always buzzing. Whenever I see something pop up, I post it, I repost it, or I share. Uh, you know, it's always the best way to find and follow me in our news that pops up. Uh, speaking of the Blue Jays, they have a backup plan if they don't get Soto, which I'm putting them on the lower side of the totem pole as far as getting Soto. Alex Bregman, of formerly of the Astros, third baseman, All Star World Series winner, and Luis Severino, starting pitcher, and backup or actually bullpen pitcher could be. They're looking at them too. I don't know what the interest levels are on both guys, but definitely interested in Bregman. Definitely interested in Severino. That's been reported, and another thing that I wanted to bring up is the Angels. They made a couple of moves with some small guys, and then Kyle Hendricks and Yusei Kikuchi, who pitched for the Astros at the end. Um, fans were kind of wondering what the rotation would look like for 25, and the GM said that Kikuchi, Tyler Anderson, who's going into the last year of his current contract with the Angels, Jose Soriano, and Kyle Hendricks, those four are penciled in for 2025. Uh, barring any injuries, those four will start off the season and in the rotation. And then you have Reed Detmers, who had an abysmal season, uh, Chase Silseth, and Jack Kahanowicz, who will be the in-house guys to fight for a spot. I wouldn't say Dana Kane will be an option. I don't think he's stretched out enough. Probably go back to double A last this upcoming season, like he did last season, and then maybe even pitch in triple A against some major league talent and see how he does there. But I know that the PCL is obviously a hitters league. However, if he does well in triple A, you gotta see if Ken Dana can do it. Uh, finally, Giants longtime shortstop legend Brandon Crawford announced his retirement earlier this week. He will go out as a 3-time All-Star, 4-time Gold Glover, 2-time World Series winner, and a 1-time Silver Slugger award winner. So, congrats, Crawford. Uh, you got a couple of rings. That's what everyone wants to have is some championships on their mantle, and you got those. So, have a good time in retirement. Speaking of retirement, I have some upcoming interviews. One with Jeff Fry in a couple of weeks that will go up, and we talked about his career in the 90s and early 2000s, some stuff outside of the field and on the field as well. So look forward to that coming out. I also have another announcement. The card that will be given away after the crochet one is a non-numbered David Ortiz relic from uh, 22. So look forward to winning a David Ortiz uh, game worn relic. If you don't win the Garrett Crochet card, but that Garrett Crochet card will go up on Sunday. And good luck to all of you, all 100 plus of you. And Again, good luck to anyone who owns it. Everyone, have a good weekend. Peace.